On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
The following is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first-ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words for Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contest.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Bulldog! You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, and then the chest as well. Snapmare takedown.
Oh, look at this claw in the face.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough. Big knee to the midsection. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Wow, what a pump kick. Oh! Ascending the ropes.
Lift off.
Oh, what a splash! All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus.
Yeah, Trish is remaining the aggressor here.
Where would you steer the action of a Falls Count Anywhere match to help get yourself the win?
I'd go up the ramp. There's a lot of very unforgiving surfaces up there.
Connect with a chip kick. Will that stop Stratton?
Cover. Kick out. I don't believe it.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match?
Up high.
Wow, cross body.
Tiffany out of harm's way.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger foreheads.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This one's over, folks. Trish Stratus getting it done.
This is a travesty, and Stratton knows it. I'm sure she'll straighten all this out when she gets to the back.
She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on. The Pirate Princess in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Stepped away from the WWE for a little while, but didn't step away from the ring.
Indeed, Kairi returned to the WWE better and much badder.
Carrying the long legacy of amazing Japanese superstars in the WWE.
And she did not waste any time regaining her status in the women's division. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars are the contenders from the... Look out!
Dodge face first. Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, rocking the jaw.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Lyons now losing ground.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Punishing the lower back.
That'll be a blow to Lyons' confidence.
Quick and effective delivery there by Sane. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Snapmare could set something else up. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, the old boot stomp.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
She kicks out with authority.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Oh, solid form.
All the leverage in this match now with Sane.
Kairi is ravaging her opponent.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to have?
Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff. Insane elbow. Lyons won't withstand that.
And into the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
And Sane walks away with the win.
Kairi Sane has proven again that she is still a world-class athlete. An impressive win for her tonight. She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
One of the most intimidating women of all time.
And her opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the Night Warrior of the World, China!
No-nonsense superstar.
Yeah, China doesn't mess around. She just messes others up.
And maybe she'll mess you up while she's out here, Saxton.
Chyna has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity Chyna's opponent here tonight.
Chyna shows no mercy. Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward. And a boot in the face. Chyna put a stop to that. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Raw drop kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. To the skies. 450. Oh, hitting the drop toe hold.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Vicious back suplex. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Drop kick right on point.
Michin is looking unstoppable now.
Michin is executing everything she wants.
Got a boot in the face.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Corey, what kind of mental space do these superstars need to be in to win a Falls Count Anywhere match?
That sounds crazy, but they need to be as open-minded as possible. You have to be ready for this match to go in any and every possible direction. If you let yourself feel intimidated by the places this match could go, your opponent is quickly going to pick up on that. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Michin setting it up.
Michin just unleashed all of her fury and rage with that move. Michin
with his defeat.
Does that put Michin out on top?
Makes a cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Oh! Chyna is being stifled in this one.
Yeah, Chyna really needs to reassert herself back into this match. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She knows what an important equalizer with the kendo stick can be.
Chyna is being stopped. Dangerous situation.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Oof.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Michin is looking unstoppable now.
Michin is executing everything she wants.
Michin.
Michin's ready for something big. Michin, eat defeat. Chyna won't come back from that.
And the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Michin.
Chyna suffering defeat here tonight.
This is definitely not the way Chyna had drawn this up in her head. A tough loss for sure. Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
An out-of-this-world talent, at least in her own mind.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Men of 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
A scrappy and resilient young woman, but also brash and cocky.
Yeah, Michael, she loves to stir up trouble, but sometimes her mouth writes checks that she can't quite cash.
Well, look, Jakara is not the type of girl to wait for her moment. She makes her moments happen. That's what being a meta girl is all about.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson. Not even for a second. The Poison Pixie has returned.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the toughest underdogs around, but also has developed quite a mean streak as of late.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Just stretching out the arm.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. Pulled back into the hip toss. Oh, this is just ruthless. Win at any cost. Good night.
Good grief.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Jackson with a systematic attack.
Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Jakara looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Perched up top.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Setting her up here. We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad. Down hard. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Trampling the opposition.
The upper hand now belongs to Jakara.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. 2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh, just dropped her like she was nothing.
She's starting to wear down here.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Oh, what a cutter.
The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
What's Jackson got planned?
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Candice has got nothing left.
And Jackson picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Jakara Jackson.
A look at defeat on the face of Candice LeRae.
How Candice handles things moving forward is going to make all the difference in the world. This loss could eat at her, or she could decide not to let it beat her. the self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her. Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn. She's back,
And with a lot more attitude than before.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum. Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes. And gets sent right into the corner.
Big offense could be coming here. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Kairi Sane with some good timing here.
Boom! Kick finds it.
Oh, stomp.
Sane with a rush of offense.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. And Trish gets cut down there.
Yeah, and Kairi had her well measured.
Trish managing to get some control back now.
Could be what Trish needed to ignite a rally.
From behind and an inverted DDT.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
And that was a purposeful attack on the knee. Looking to topple the opposition. Shot block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
A quick reversal from her.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
Standing up for herself and fighting back. Into the cover.
And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Kairi seizing every opening.
Corey, what advice would you give for a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Don't hold back. She's going in for the pin.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, clothesline!
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Interceptor.
Headed to the top rope.
Sane about to launch into orbit.
Totally missed that one.
Lariat.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to...
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile, showing zero regard for any...
Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down. This battle rages on.
Into the barricade. It knew what was coming there.
Ooh. Watch out.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
That's Trish with the drive and the picture-perfect execution.
Never missing a beat.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh. Looking to lock in a submission. There it is.
She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
Here is your winner,
Trish Stratus couldn't get the job done in this one.
Trish is probably going to call this a fluke, and she would be well within her rights to do so.
Or she could accept this loss gracefully and make sure it doesn't happen again, Corey.
Mei Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her
The
way.
following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
An out-of-this-world talent, at least in her own mind.
And her opponent, representing Meta-4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson!
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
Yeah, Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson. Not even for a second.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Just driven into the mat.
Raw drop kick. She's looking to go top rope here.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. And a slap, too.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh, forearm.
The upper hand now belongs to Jakara.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Trying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stop right down the arm.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
And the reverse DDT. Boom!
Michin has lost any momentum here.
This relentlessness is Jackson's trademark. Hits the cutter. Jakara is dialing in.
Here it comes. A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
And that can keep Michin down.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Jakara Jackson!
And Jackson displays her greatness in victory.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Kyrie is here.
And more dangerous than ever.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business.
Carrying the long legacy of amazing Japanese superstars in the WWE.
And she did not waste any time regaining her status in the women's division.
Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
And her opponent, representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't
Her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
Yeah, Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson. Not even for a second.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Drops the elbow.
Kyrie thinking big.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Anchoring the legs. Spider suplex.
Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Yeah, Sane is appearing unstoppable. Oh! Oh!
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
She was looking for the good equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Interceptor! Sane looking to put this thing away.
Uh-oh! The anchor tap out!
Here is your winner, Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie Sane basking in the afterglow of this victory.
Kyrie did what she came here to do.
Yep, Kyrie Sane wasn't messing around.